I've hidden my lunch at work and reported my coworker for stealing it. Someone kept stealing my lunch for 3 months. Not the whole thing, just the expensive parts. They'd open my sandwich and take the bacon out, eat half my pasta and leave the rest. It felt deliberate. I meal prep on Sundays because buying lunch every day costs money I don't have. When my food kept disappearing, I started skipping meals. Some days I'd get chips from the vending machine and that was it. I labeled everything with my name in huge letters. Nothing changed. Everyone assumed it was Kevin from IT because he's awkward. But the thief only took good stuff. Marinated chicken, nice cheese. Kevin ate plain turkey sandwiches from the grocery store every single day. It didn't match. I tested how determined they were by hiding my lunch in weird places. The drawer under the microwave, behind the water cooler, in the cabinet with the expired decaf nobody touched. Every time, gone within hours. My coworker Whitney told me to just buy lunch and forget it, but I was already eating ramen for dinner most nights. I wasn't going to let someone push me further into the red. I made a decoy lunch with ghost pepper sauce mixed into fried rice. Left it in the fridge Tuesday morning. By noon, half of it was gone. No screaming. Whoever took it either didn't eat it right away or had an iron stomach. I tried again Wednesday with a sandwich. Thursday with pizza. Still nothing. Friday I brought my regular lunch and propped my phone behind the coffee maker, aimed at the fridge. Then I sat at my desk refreshing the camera app every few minutes. 11:30, Patricia from accounting appeared on screen. She glanced around, opened the fridge, grabbed my container, lifted the lid to smell it, smiled to herself, and walked out. Patricia, the woman who bakes cookies for the office and talks about her grandkids constantly. I emailed the video to my manager Dan without explanation. An hour later, he called us both into his office. Patricia looked annoyed when she walked in, like this was interrupting her day. Dan turned his monitor so we could both see it and played the clip. Patricia's face went bright red. Before Dan said anything, she jumped in with excuses. The fridge was communal, so technically nothing in it belonged to anyone. I always brought way too much food anyway. Young people my age waste money on fancy ingredients when we should learn to budget. She'd been here 18 years and worked hard. She deserved to eat well. Really, she was doing me a favor by teaching me not to overspend on groceries. I stayed quiet and let her talk herself into a corner. Dan asked directly if she'd been taking my lunches for 3 months. She said yes, but it wasn't serious because I never confronted her in person. Just left stupid passive-aggressive notes. She actually called me dramatic and said she'd reimburse me $5 if it mattered so much. Dan said she needed to leave the building immediately. HR would contact her about her firing. Patricia's face changed completely. She started crying and yelling that she'd given nearly 20 years to this place, that I was lying to get her in trouble because I was jealous of her position, that I was ruining her entire life over a few meals. She grabbed her purse and deliberately shoved Dan's coffee mug off his desk before storming out. After the door slammed, Dan sighed and told me they'd been building a case on Patricia anyway. She'd been fudging her time card for months, clocking in from home but not actually working, taking 2-hour lunches while marking 15 minutes. The food thing just made the termination airtight. Security watched Patricia clean out her desk 20 minutes later. She didn't speak to anyone or make eye contact, just filled a box and left. The following Monday, 2 other people approached me quietly. Patricia had been stealing their food too. They'd never said anything because they figured they were being paranoid or it wasn't worth causing problems. She'd been rotating targets for over a year, so nobody connected the dots. Dan installed a camera pointing directly at the break room fridge and sent a company-wide email. Anyone caught stealing food would be immediately terminated. No exceptions. Kevin from IT actually stopped me in the hallway to say thanks. People had been side-eyeing him for months, assuming he was the thief. I can finally eat my own lunch now without wondering if it'll be there.